said that wakoma so when ni so adi hunu a bomb pie say papa no onfan domo keke. What about the timing? Is the timing okay? Am I ready for whatever I prayed about? Ayana meka say to the empire ni bi wo hwaso hu utumi bo na say bia won sankan ya. For some reason ayana me opinion no. Because ebia nankene na unya ya na sana kaindra na konya ya nanka eson faso, which is so true. Which is very, 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 very true. Sometimes I'm just sitting here. It's me nyano ene. So a good example would be I have a scenario. I always love to use my life as a test. It gets to some point you kind of get used to pain. You get used to it. You get so much used to it that obi energy cramp na say na nipa kran huye we like and I say obi ba no beka ononi issue a bia eye 10 times less of your experience than nipa kran huye we. Because you sit there and you're like, yo, my come worse than that. So why are you complaining? Why are you stressed about it? You should be fine. We always like to compare our pain to other people's pain because we want them to experience the same thing or to understand our pain. Internet, nipa mehi. Nipa is just like me also be any ajana huye mehi. Like, okay, why are you happy? Obi so I'm like, okay, why are you crying? Like, masa normal. Because you get numb to pain. You get very, very numb to pain that you don't know how to receive good news. You don't know how to do something good for yourself. You just like, okay, yeah. Ebi to me din brenya yes me brands na menya and I find cousin fa wo hu ye busua de this is what we go through obi awu like ye we busua bi wo ha omu to aso to the stand say e normal mom into so obi enyi drew empempen so obi a no maka we de be ye na ye no ene we busua bi nso wo ho a omhutimi kire omo pa ehia fitei inti se baako pie film no be ye pe ofa baby anaso yenko hwehwe tira kwan ye bia onka ye busua ne ho ye we busua bi nso wo ho a obi timi wo a omo wo sa baako pe a wo pe si he ye we busua bi nso wo ha chese obi eni njida eni je pe friend eni je obi akran tu kwan da baako pe tu kwan pe si yenti asesa de na wonkon ade wetu kwan ende asade a ekwan bia so ebe ya ma won so oni ya ba be se wo hu I think a generation it's more of a pain it's been in the family that nobody wants to address and they don't want to be honest to themselves. When you just it may sound like a normal pain, but I'm really going deep spiritually. It's I'm trying to say chaka like a mark. I said BB echa or no, I ain't mean kodano. Oh, because some family are there, they just used to the struggle is real. Into when somebody commits suicide, they just go like, wait and see when we push that and you'll be it me pain and you'll be it me or yao. Ubet mi ohumami bi ebia ne mbani ni na sebe kafra but ebia ne mbani ni na sebe efri mu na ka ba akope na obi ono no ne baba akope efri mu pe no so na mam na hwe no se o enye hwe eye normal. We need to understand people's pain and not compare their pain to ours, to encourage them to even talk about their pain, to encourage them for them to be honest about their pain, to really encourage people to understand their pain. Because there are basic stuff ebia madam for beba and a comedy me and I mean aduane ndi and all soon na me see na me hwe me say masa nti aduane ntu like eno ano no aduane nti wo ba be ku hu because me mbu pain now go through no I feel like say okay if I've been through it and I'm out of it, why do you have to complain about your pain? What's the stress of you complaining about your pain?
Yeah, hello.
Hello, Maurice. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing great, by God's grace.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Welcome to Afro 614 Multimedia. So they're watching live on Facebook. And you know, before we even start this interview, do you mind if you just give me a cappella? Just a song today. I'm just talking about pain. And I've been playing your music at the background, you know, for my listeners.
Yeah.
Can you just give me something when it comes like a track? Explain it.
All right.
Mm-hmm. To understand people when it comes like a track.
When the oceans rise and time flow, I will show you about the storm. Chicago, you are king over the clouds. I will be Lord, you, God, and I will be still. Lord, you, our God, you are to be still and know that He's God. You gotta be still and know that He's God. When the oceans rise and darkness flows, I will show you about the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still, know you, God. Say I will be still, know you, God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am your child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God.
Wow. Wow.
Say I am a child of God. No matter what I'm going through, I am a child of God. Yeah, yeah. I am a child of God. I overcome. I am a child of God.
Wow, wow, wow. That is beautiful. Maybe my listeners are just wondering who is singing at the studio. Do you mind introducing yourself to us and telling us a little bit about yourself?
I'm Maurice McCaffrey. I am from in the Volta region of Ghana. That's where I was born. That's where I come from.
Yeah.
So I speak and by profession, I started off as a mining engineer, but was called into the music. So I'm now doing full-time music.
That's beautiful.
And I love God, and I want to pursue my calling.
So what inspired you to just, as you say, you're an engineer and right now you're a musician? What was the inspiration?
Yeah. I believe that that's the true calling for me. That was what I was born with. That's the music. But I later found that out, yeah, when I finished school, that this is what God really had called me for. But I was doing it while I was in school alongside. I was in the youth choir. I was in the mass choir at school and all that. But finally, I had to just hit to it, and I find fulfillment in that.
Wow. So can you tell me about your creative process for writing and producing your music?
Yeah, okay. One thing that I do is to be a good steward of what is happening around me and what God is telling me at the moment. Sometimes it can just be like you telling me, "Oh, Morris, can you write a song for me?" And that was what happened with a fellow. A friend of mine asked me to go write a birthday song for his 40th birthday anniversary, and that happened. So I just put myself in his shoes, and I was like, I'm just sitting here counting my blessings, and that's what he would do. To look back, yeah, and just count his blessings. So I was just doing that. The vibe was coming. Sometimes it takes a day, a week. Sometimes it can even take a year to finish up a song, depending on when the vibe really comes.
Yeah.
You know.
So what are the challenges that you face in your music career? I mean, since it sounds like you're an independent artist, right?
Yeah, I'm an independent artist.
What are the challenges?
Yeah, some of the challenges for me, first, I always say that it's myself, but I believe I'm overcoming that. It's about the mindset. You have to have a solid mindset to really know that this is what you've been called for and psych yourself for that. Learn about what you're doing and all that. But over the years, I've been able to build that mindset to know that this is what I've been called on earth to do. But the next one is the financial aspect of the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know, not being able to get the kind of support that you need to do some major projects. So you have to spread it out, or it takes time. If the financial support is there, you can do maybe a big deal of a project in a month, but if it is not there, then you have to be able to like save up and do it at a later date. Yeah.
Oh wow, that is a challenge. That is a challenge. So, what's the latest song, and then what inspired you? Like, what's the story behind the latest?
My latest song is "It Is God," and I had the song the beginning of 2021, and in about 3 months after having just a chord, the chorus of the song, I remember after church, I was having this tune in my head, so like, it is God, it is God, it is God, no one else. It is God that did it for me. So I just recorded that down. 3 months later, I had a call that my dad had stroke, and it really brought me down. I had to leave everything to go help him for almost like more than a year. I was with him. I had to stop everything just to really be there for him. And I saw how God delivered me, how God took him through that healing process. And all I can say is that God made it possible. So why don't I go for that song and just write a verse to it and tell the whole world what God has done? And even tell them that the music that I do and my talents and everything, He made it possible. He gave it to me. So everything that will ever happen in my life, from now into the future, all I can say is it is God.
Wow. But let me ask you a question. Do you go to churches? Do you play at churches, on shows, or you haven't been out there yet?
So I've been out there. I play at churches.
Okay.
Yeah, I play at churches and other programs. Yeah, just that it's not a rampant because even especially because I had to go and do with my dad and all that, I had to stop most of those activities so that I can have time for him.
Oh, okay. So what advice would you give the millenniums or whoever is trying to do music, they in trying to join the industry, especially the gospel industry, and you be as an independent artist, and then you talking about the struggle of finance and all that stuff. Somebody is just going to be like, hey, a bed in you. What type of what advice or encouragement will you give that person?
Okay, first of all, everything that we have, the talent, the gifts, the life, is from God.
Yeah.
So we have to go back to God. We have to seek His face and know the plans He has for our lives and the talents that He has given to us. I think we can get the inspiration from that place. That should be the anchor. That is what we hold us. That should be the foundation of everything. And no matter the storm, you will not be moved. Yeah. Then secondly, even though I talked about like financial challenge, which is true, we still have to trust God that He's a provider.
Yeah.
In life, anything we go through should be a learning process for us. We should be able to learn from it. Whilst I'm going through the stage of life having difficulty in financial support, there are things that I'm learning. So that when that time comes, I'll know how to manage things and get myself going in the right way. So even though we will all face some of these challenges, we shouldn't give up. We should learn the things we need to learn.
Oh, okay.
And thirdly, we should have some connections. We should be able to connect with the right people in the industry. Maybe there's someone that can do this better than you. There's someone that has done this before, and you believe that this person can be of help. It's good to humble yourself and connect with them so that you can.
Do you see doing this like for a long term, or what are your long term goals for your music career?
Yeah, I see myself doing this forever, but the goal is to be that mentor. Like one day, after I've done a lot of albums and I've played in a lot of programs, to be able to be that light to my generation. That's a goal, to mentor young people and anyone that is ready to carry both and be a blessing to the world.
That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Thank you very much. How do you plan to attract them though? Like your goals.
How do I?
How do you plan to achieve them? Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in achieving my goals, I think what everyone is supposed to do, or what I would do, is to be able to break this down into like daily, weekly, and monthly goals. It means that I have to work on my craft almost every day. I have to get better. I have to go for excellence, because that is what will attract people to whatever I'm doing. Yeah, then continue to have the right mindset that all things are possible for me. And as I said earlier on, to have the right connect with the right people. And I believe that I can do whatever I dream of becoming. And God is the ultimate. I believe He holds everything together. So I'm not taking him out at all.
Okay. So if they'd like to support you like on social media platform, maybe go listen to your music on YouTube or follow you on Instagram or the platforms, where can we follow you?
Morris McCaffrey. Morris McCaffrey in all platforms.
In all
Morris
platforms.
McCaffrey.
All
Yeah.
right. Thank you. Before you leave, can you just give me once tell me more about It Is God? Just play, just a line or two for my listeners. I really
Okay.
appreciate that.
Okay. See. No, see, I'm not like I used to be. Life has changed. Trials break me down. Wasn't meant for evil. The sun in my favor. Oh my life. There's a testimony. But this I'll forever testify. It is God, it is God, it is God, no one else. It is God, it is me. It is God, it is God, it is God, no one else. It is God, it is me. Where would I be if not for you, Lord? My life would not make sense if not for you. Where would I be if not for you? So my life would not make sense if not for you. I'm here to say thanks, oh Lord. So it is God, it is God, it is God, no one else. It is my God that did it for me.
Wow.
Did it for me.
Wow. Thank you, Maurice. Thank you very much. And my prayer here is God should keep blessing you and He should open doors and favor you in what you're doing. You do have a wonderful, beautiful voice. And I know the future is bright. Thank you very much for joining me on Afro 614 Multimedia. Have a blessed day.
Amen. Have a blessed day too. Thank you for having me.
All right, dear. Bye bye. I always say talent need dear, so talent need go yasin kwan, that's all one kwan dear. I really don't mind interviewing. Send be ya man phone so a bit to a name. A full front so a bit me a home. Send be a juma o yan o feel say bon homoding and I say one ya dear. And I say wabemu bebu at yes because there ya. Yasin ha o ebia enyo bia but nyema we can maybe ya ya wo yasim ha the same one so be ton ade wa we need to say ade ya wo ton e ya de pa enso bi anto e bia obi boti onimeti bo pan so nya customers inti ejuma bia wo ye na amanfo ehun ana say like omo hu a obemu timi bu obemu de timi bu pan because I na you say inti no asumesi ye na ekosomo no I don't know what me ana. Then we start to question God on that. We start to ask to the extent that we even think we've committed a sin that is stopping us from our blessing. I would say I'm not a preacher. I don't read Bible that much, but I have a Bible quote about me phone so yeah, once a while then I read it into none. I'm not trying to twist my words. And I said, sometimes people will be like, oh, maybe my sins, maybe my forefathers' sins is affecting me. That's why I always say when it's not for you at the moment, or maybe you're rushing to get it, once you get it at that time, maybe you're not going to value it. So it may delay. I may be wrong, I may be right. It may delay. Sometimes too, the delaying means and there's also a one pie. So I say, I thought so. It's just like it's delaying because it's not the time. You're not matured enough. You're not ready for that journey. Maybe you're not ready for that success. Before the interview, I was talking about pain. Like, we just have to respect everybody's pain, whatever pain that they're going through in life. I was one of those people that say, "Untimi pain asia, I don't want to be friends with you." And I said, "So when you know easy life, I don't want to be friends with you because I want somebody that I can relate to. I want somebody that, maybe the person will cry with me when I tell the person my pain. I don't need a petty party." Like, "Oh, I feel so petty for you," or maybe, "Oh, Mia, sorry," and then the person would be like, "Hey, get with this. She's been through it too. Hey, Jack." Yeah. Some point in my life, when I see people enjoying themselves and I say having fun, I don't envy them, but I just look at them with a nasty look. I look at them like, some of the muhu brother. And even to the extent that I feel like, oh, so today you guys are chilling. Guess what? Next day, I may be rich and you guys are going to be crying. And then you guys will understand my pain. I'm being real. I'm just being honest. Yeah, sometimes your dreams are but without even knowing. A good example would be when people are getting married and then you're not into, once you hear like negative things about their relationship or their marriage, then you start laughing. You don't laugh, say, yeah, was stress, more, but you kind of find some peace be, and that's some type of I say something to hold on to, say, oh, and after all, crampo no, maybe a crying near badu, and I say, hey, they're also feeling that pain. No, some catch them, so you guys are going to feel the pain, and you guys are feeling it now. I feel I will complaining, and then they even try to mock you with, you start to mock the person, say, wait more, almost require, and so no, go fear so musuno. I say, obi pain. Just because the person they understand your pain, just because the person is not on the same pain page with you, no. Bibi kakra fane ho, then you get excited. You start to talk about it. I'm one of them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm one of them. Say, I don't have a degree. I'm working on it. Me now for school, no. I mean, over there, I had my own issues. On there, maybe at that time they didn't have any issue. They got it easy way. So they were able to complete school. And then right now I'm looking at myself and I'm like, so see how you guys are struggling because say maybe school. Ha 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 ha. Now I'm doing something that I truly love and all that stuff. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's pain experience is different. You just have to respect it in a way, say you don't wish that onto others. Yeah. There was a point in my life that say bihu mendan fofo ni omobusuafo say bi o omoni age. Eya na ye me ya because I'm like my family is not here. This was even way back in Ghana. I went to 7th grade and once say our daytime borders for no and then you were inclined be homo parents beba before more every school move with the car near dear. Me papa wa breachery. Ba na me papa nketwa no nete. So when I see that, I get so jealous. I envy them. To the extent say me no more classroom cramp, I don't feel like talking to them. Me mom say, "Oh, mudia dada be mudia, you don't know the struggle. Mudia mo made wo mufie into no, you can't talk to me because I have been through the pain." And I'm like, it's not me pain na me call muna minim say it's a pain no. Me di boast me home. So you can't tell me nothing. And I say, when I see a friend in a relationship that I know maybe my relationship was even worse, but I walked out of the relationship, which it took me years to walk out of that relationship. No, now madam Funebano Beka me, and this is what I'm facing. This is what I'm facing now. I look at her and be like, you don't know the pain I've been through. I've been through worse. I've been abused, molested, yada 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 yada, because I'm comparing my pain to yours for you to feel like, oh, okay, fine. And yeah, maybe the example they say so, and to know, no, respect everybody's pain. Respect every single soul's pain. Even a kola crampo and stuck ABI infant to say paper what's the name? Paper cut. Na oswa. Oh, and I'll cry the young color brim the cry time we respect every single person's pain. I feel like because of say yem bunkro for pain into know when they come to talk to us about their issue, their problems are, then we compare it to ours are, and when their mom feel say, oh, then I'm less of a human. And they're as soon as it me for a jaw when I mean Yoki away a mufemu musu in the Indian say, how about I just go commit suicide? How about I just end it because I can't deal with this pain? Everybody was built different. Every single person was built different. Pain wasn't the topic that I was actually coming to talk about. And I always say, whatever I allow myself to for the Holy Spirit to use me, so whatever it feels like saying, you should say, I really don't have a problem with that. But even me saying these things, no, like I've even judged myself because some of my friends have come to me complaining, talking to me about their pain, and I look at them, I'm like, I don't know. Because I'm just like, Masa, I saw you be work classroom nani pakrono enya 96. Na also. Now when you're 50. Now what they will say. And then the person look at the person and say, well, when you're 96, on day radiase. Me menya 50, me coffee a kwako me by a brono me my used to. Who coffee mommy and daddy is just gonna be like, oh, don't worry, next time do better. Into you crying, no, I don't see you crying. But come to think of it, maybe Sakulano on person be disappointing the family. Be a family nation na like they're so intelligent, say they always have to be on top. Into your no when you're just 96 no or quite be the no compare ni bi ne cousin bi ni wafa baby. And now say even a fear made be I mean I can see oh share we crampa sebe oti and chay my no crap when you're 100 now ye was sikana ye do school papa no when you're 96. Maybe that is that person's pain. And maybe my pain of getting 50%, on that exams is more of me fear. All I'm gonna hear is and wabon and I won't say and uti TV who and be on when you're 96 or a teacher, me na menya 15, me ni teacher, and so about me. It me pain no more than yours. Because I'm like, yo, me, I don't know how my dad got the money to pay for my bills. And then Matthias said the pain that when it comes to parents, the omomba ebe kromoha na enkwala ne ntie omwa. I'm beginning to understand the pain. I love my dad to death. I call him Sugar Daddy. He's my first boyfriend. It's like my first love. I didn't know the pain I put him through, but they make kind of say maybe a chrome hano or I don't know if you still have it or a box, and then or in the box a receipt of Western Union and was Sunday at the Bremen Wagana. And I don't even know why he kept it because I was like, oh, show me all right. Like, why do you need something to prove? And I say, a friend is saying, you need a receipt to prove you say, oh, show me. And I think say me ye bibi say ya menkai in collabon in yama dear, it's a whole lot. And no far box no, and not be see many. Osiama, se meka se calculate sikeni ni na receipt na wo box ni money na nanka me sikeni. Nanka me sikeni pa enso so no. Enso so no meant me anyesa. So my whole thing was, Anna, why are you showing it to me? You are my dad. You're supposed to take care of me. So why are you showing me all this? Your responsibility. And so my pa hana me who say it's me ekwada -0. Na papa it's me name driver ekwa adwuma. No your adwuma was Springfield. Yet to Lemonster. Springfield and Lemonster is about 45 minutes drive. And he's been doing this job for, I don't know, forever. Since I mean, and Sakran sana me back room her. Into no, me share how papa needs me drive snow to. Na sa time the car wasn't all that. It was like Toyota and Kito AB. Asro budget KB. Ultimate name a drive a call a drive a call. And only God knows how I sit me Tony Adian so papa bedru ha sumdwe e bedru fi asumdwe na ABM fan to say bathroom keke mentwitwi na ne aye ne ya oh amma ejuma me ye ni 90 bathroom keke twitwi no na me so my pain was I don't get to see you. I don't get to do that daddy and daughter goals because let me down for year. Oh, what are you doing this weekend? Oh, daddy and we're going to Chuck E. Cheese. Daddy, even in middle school. My name papa, ye call a year friend is saying, ye call Six Flags. My name papa, ye call her. My name papa, ye call her. But my dad was working to take care of me. But that was also my pain of now missing daddy and daughter type of, experience or that type of bond. But my dad's pain was different. I was expecting him to understand my pain the same way that he was also expecting me to understand his pain. So we're able to express each other's pain. Into me, it was more like, oh, you didn't want to bond with me when I needed you, so why do I even stress about it? The same way that madam would be bet me aba. Oh, on any papa ye tight. Nay bia, that pen papa can say, oh, for us and free me so, and I send papa and funny phone. Now also. No baby complaining to me. I'll look at that person and be like, and I don't know. Oh, papa and frail 1 week he pains the wusu. Ebia no suni pain no. Ebia ni pain say, my dad is always here for me. My dad is always there for me. So 1 week on frame, day by then my year, what can I do to make it better? Everybody's pain is different. Just learn how to respect each other's pain and listen to people's pain. Listen, do not compare it to your pain. Do not compare it to your pain. I have a couple that I know that bitie omo relationship a issue now. I go like just walk out, like just go. But maybe that person's pain is on to me alone. And I say obi Ebiani Pakrona ni partner no I've known a lot about or no ni pain identity. He or she is triggered say ofrin in chen kwa onim de ebesi. So we need to understand it takes people years, months, hours, minutes, seconds for them to understand, say, okay, I am moving away from this pain. It takes them all this, just respect it. Do not pressure people to get out of a pain that they know they're not ready for. Or you don't understand that pain. Or you are comparing that pain to your pain. to make you feel better. We do that. I do that all the time. I do that. It's as simple as a comedy me. Bet me si ho obi ba no besu and a comedy meal and a comedy meal. You see what masa. Yenya say a whole week with no food, a whole month na a year obi be sensuon kwa ne no. But we've lived. So why are you complaining? Ebia wo na wo call a whole month with no food no. Oyema ntwa kuro. AMA Adom ebia wo de ende oyema ntwa kuro. But ono na ebia oba betena fie for 2 days, 3 days without food no. Ebia besande yare fufu bi bebre no. Enu nte na o avoid sa yare ni nti no. He or she would rather cry, beg for food before say yare no aba. I'ma not get worse. Before Sebe, Monfancheme, I just saw about Obuninsa. You will be more how they don't feel pain. You will be so or honsoa. The whole 7 days no damn pastor. Maybe one of those people back then. Me same crofona, mean the minimums you, Madame Panaso sa to say 7 days no, etrim. And as times goes on, I started, the pain no started say reduce it. Now for there, beat me the bang, sorry. Na me di aduane at least kitue bi a day cramp na I'm okay. As times goes on, after the meet me di twice a day on that time no. After the say akra dey meet me di pie. Meet me the co party. Me ko bu mi mu. Meet me di ko adwuma. Meet me di tu kwan. Pain no eso ete. Maybe I found a cure for it, or maybe at that time, the pain was supposed to boo me in the bed for a purpose, for a reason. Maybe this is the time pain me more. So right now, no, I don't hate the pain. I don't embrace the pain. I just deal with it. I just understand the pain. And that pain can be forgiveness. That pain can be hatred. That pain can be a whole lot. Abuse. The pain can be neglect. The pain can be sorrow. There's a lot that I can say about this pain. And one pain hisa family neglecting you, no. And that's not feeling the presence of family. But me, the pain that pain me the most, not feeling the presence of the Holy Spirit. Last week I was confused for no reason. No reason, no. My confused, like I don't know. My confused, keke. Let me name the entire my confused. I was confused that I didn't want to talk to anybody, but I forced to go out to go and party. But within me, no, my confused. I mean, him did not know me. Until I started talking to the Holy Spirit, then I did understand. So, oh, okay, there's something that you're missing. You need to go back to it. And when I did, I was okay. I came back to be normal again. I'm saying, this is so weird. Don't push somebody's pain to be your pain. Give everybody the chance to experience their pain. And I know that parents mostly go like, oh, yeah. But guess what? We're two different people. My dad doesn't have a degree. He's not well educated. He can't even read his letters when he gets them. So it's either he calls me on the phone for me to read it to him, or he actually goes show it to a friend to read to him. And I didn't really like that. So he keeps telling me, and I'm like, okay, fine. I know how to read. You took me to one of the good schools in Ghana. And then when I came here, I had a teacher who was teaching me how to read and all that stuff. So I feel like I already know how to read. I know how to do math. Math is like my favorite subject. So I love business a lot. I love to talk. So I did marketing in school. So I did fashion and retail management. Yes, I did fashion. Yeah, fashion designer. Believe it. I did fashion because I have so much passion for fashion. Like I just want people to look beautiful. And then retail management, have to do more with marketing side and all of that business. So I was just doing these two courses at New England Institute of Art. Is in Boston. So I'm just like, okay, you want me to read. Minko school, Mako school. But the school, I get it. We need it. But the old person me no. And yeah, no na me passion woman. They wanted me to be a pharmacist. And one thing I don't like about that career and say, metina baby falcon. To me, just staying at a store, as a pharmacy store or Ghana, whereby mitiya me ya misisum, whereby metuya me ya misisum. Me mpesa, me pechin. Minim so mari kraman podio, so me ma mari kraman podio atama onye miu. Inti no, say, yedi metina baby falcon die. It's a no for me. But maminchin, bring some new things up. Maminya fechire. That's me. So my dad got upset about it. Oh, I know no sika wom, and I know no unim so you're stable. And I was like, Dad, I'm not taking your pain along with mine. Most parents will be like, and do better. Yes, let me do better on my own way. Not do better as in what to please you. And that's for you to feel like you have achieved your dream through me. I have a lot of friends who are doctors, nurses, pharmacists, and that health field. No, and then I ask them, why are you doing this? Oh, because my mom. Oh, because my dad. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. So because of your mom, because of your dad, which is a beautiful thing. Don't get me wrong. Then I ask, what about you? Oh, me kasa de nanka minyayanka. Me painty, me art. Do you know how to do it? Oh, yes, I do. Okay, so how about you go back for it? How about you go back and you do it? Into most kids, omo twenya omo wari ria, afi mom no omo achieve and as omo leave you omo dream. Don't put your pain on others. Do not force people to understand your pain. And I pray as a community, right? We will embrace people to share their pains, not to judge them, not to compare them. In Tafokra, no, one can be okay, the other one can be not. I wish in the community we can actually have a way for people to feel comfortable to share their pain. For people to just tell others to say it's okay to feel that pain. It's okay for you to go through that pain. Or not say, hey, I don't understand your pain, but I'm here for you. Now I here for you say, oh, kwako Tony Pakrono. And I say here for you say, oh, pese obeye a friend is saying, good Samaritan in the way. I've done it to the extent that so people can't pain that I help that person, and then later on when the person walk away, I go like, hey, me de ato hono me mababe boa no wo. I've made all those mistakes. That I can even block you, literally block you, because I'm helping you, thinking that me pay no so chen with the internet. I am able to help you. Now wo sanko. What sanko akọ to eyi sa ya onimu biem. But I was naive. I didn't know that I have to respect everybody's pain. I have to appreciate everybody's pain. I have to admire everybody's pain. Send you be a why any general. I didn't tell you be sudia. Yabeka say oh and as me su ewu yendie na we su be say 2 years 3 years unim no we you can always get married. Somebody can divorce today. In the next I know say yeah I saw train for a year, but obi wo hobet me divorce in the next 3 months crowd worry obi so bet me divorce ne a bidding best 5 years, a bidding best 10 years, and son why an adrian class or san worry. Everybody is different. Everybody is different. Jasmine or CK heart. Mom see bakope, mammy bakope. I hope so here. Pacho, we were Afro 614 multimedia. Ewo Facebook so say ocean me ame. Anyway, send me kaya no and yemfa kaza dear makaza yemfa season ana kaiser. You still listen to Afro 614. Turn it up with AMA Adom. Yenga de eko so ewo social media. Homa sa media nom de abande haye you. Media bonten so. And say Ghana bo match. Na debut me name sports and then kasa de ekamenko nanka MC Kiki na esi ha. Nombra mbe cheche mu say Ghana you know born na born when ye dey when ye dey Africa dey. And ye bo bia keke. And a friendly match. Dey we here. On behalf of TRS, Epesia Kase, it must be last Friday. Columbus for mobile money year fedodo, mobile money year kama, mama feedback and so. That's how we do it, you know. You actually support each other. That's a beautiful thing. Say obi ya die that's when him so bet me support here. Yeah, what say? Because that should be no ebia also so obeba be ye bibi he will be support. In America I say turn it up with AMA Adom say ebia our product be our bibia. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Ebia onu aduane, ebia ye makeup ye nyeme bebre just to support opesi amanfo nso hu Columbus abonten so. It could be even in Ghana. Ebia ye no Ghana krana obi ekwa Ghana opeso nya baby di ni tito o wo fear ebia de ma rent. Bibi bia o ye. Ope exposure na. The right place is Afro 614 multimedia. Okay, your website na so na onsaka ye number na. No abomodia any ye pennyfo no akasa ebe yo kama the people's heart. That's why we're here. Endra bihuza abaye bia ezi wedi se 22 o seden yo I think no about worry papa penny movie. Minim say be a social media bonten so to akwa share yes is no omuten kwanta o mapai. Hey generation we wo hu. Generation we it's a different breed. Yeah. last week in so made me co-host. Oh no, I see a friend Honey. Made me co-host by a last week Saturday. Yami had one next month talk or no. Just say Afro 614. Mwamu be hu. When you are be hu, was so bet say. Ebeji wunsem. Yes, is rather full, Shronionko. Shronipo. Yes, is Shronipa. Say ye name, sir, beef ye kosi. So ye were Ajagureja movement. And Osebo. Fashion fashion Zara man. Omu beefy. And yes, some if you are sure and Miss Bell. Zara man yours body no. Osebo one is Zara man, sorry. Ajagureja ne Osebody and dear Sabi from the me check it because say a man for dressing. And you'll be an name dressing, you know, as a musuya dressing. Social media so ye free Ajagureja Auntie Lizzie. Sani a friend because on she's a straight dress no. Nazara man so de in na him da. Utmisha skirt no abobo tie no a she kambu. Oyana chese wasan sheche asanka ho chese fashion de etwem edutwem. But two females fighting used to be friends. Inti Adam form patcho maybe so eye busua na say eye atamfo. De bad de. Nipa de me say me Matthias say nipa ye ho ohene. Den ya ye betie na so hwe. Utimi wadam for pa obetie na so. O maame o papa wankasa wo ba awo chim no ye ne mani pie bae no ono kro betie na so. I think once we understand that part of living thing now, which is human now, I think we'll be okay. And also, your expectation on people will not be like extra Emma broken heart and chill. Because I know, so expectation more. And out to me who say, oh, okay, fine. And they assume see the didn't tell yeah, Miss Adi and my childhood friend back in high school. Based on BBQ to a bio, and you know, Obiaka's massa found Hona men family home. Missy Juan or text you, oh, it's saying I needed space, yada 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 yada. At first, I would take it so personal and then be upset and then just tell him a piece of mind. But as I said, I'm just like, okay, I'm here. While you're ready, I'll be back. If you need help, I'll be here for you. If you don't need help, God be with you. Sana kwakwe at this point, I don't want to stress myself and I don't want nobody stressing me. Inti se o adam for bi ne o ka wonsem ni na kire no dito which den ya obeka wonsem a kire obi o ka si o asemwe de men kan kire obi a ye se dan waso ye onkrofo bi wo ho mobo a omtumi ka ensem ni na etiti fi o mani so apeno mu refi inti no ne sanu be nso bi abeka se we men ka wasemwe kire no obo a ode wonsem betu bedwem ye wonkrofo bi so ho mubufu a enom timi keka like in 70 no munim bia efa ho no makeka because omubufu into no they feel like says means me mbo dia minim say ensem ye make ken ebebo a chense me matem nsa wo so ene wonkrofo bi wo ha odwen say omo nka ho asem nanso behind the scenes they talking to about 2 or 3 people about you. Our for crowd. Most of my friends are married people, right? Mentimi aka asama kire oyire no. Ekunu no be hwem aka say, "Oh, okay, asama na aka kire me yire no." Say, and they will laugh about it. But me make anu na ni kunu ni ho. And so oni ni kunu be di nkomo. And I menka so aye bone because me so me worry, nyame adom na me worry adwuma media no. Enti be ma wo hwem yi, a oba be fa me. Oba be fe goodie to say and they ready now waso betse. You ready pan waso betse. Oh, that's how it is. And I don't have a problem with that because minim so mumie no amaka no. Asam na me pie free manu aba no. And yes, me geomudi ebro so se me continue baby fufro. But some man continue baby fufro fine. Me continue baby fufro so a enye news in mame. Then you be that. Yeah, nkola crampo. You tell your friend like, I mean, at that age, you think that that's like the biggest secret ever. But the whole community end up knowing. Ain't wuna way se na when you know. Then I find a wusia knowing what to say and what not to say. So once you know what to say and what not to say, you know, always say, so what am I saying? And as me come asem chow. Na me continue baby a men dream say eno no be many be who one na say egu me hu fiana. No. That's an issue that I feel like telling you at that moment. And it's out of me. So I'll continue baby, I can defend myself big time. Ana enya me wanwa. Enya me wanwa. Because I dey oh kawas macho wa down for be. Or call we catch any sister. Send the sister there oni o circle mo. And then the sister may also use it as an example to somebody. Into down for fano, just understand say as same way I'm making. One day ebe pia babon saying. And as I assume see am na mean. One day obe free me chain. So monya ware for. Which of course is say our real good, but I know crampo that's not even my problem. But me can wa Adam for film. Ebusia emutimi chese ten ebusia na no kraye moja o. Emutimi chese ten. How much more down for? In the media come in quite the fashion trim say, as soon as I'm in na me. Babon pie say papa. Koswa na boy ho ban sa na sebe be fa ba ku free mo. Ente sa dia na se emu betimi ache. Adamfufa betimi egu. Entokwa betimi aba. Entokwa krampo amba. Once adamfo fa bia ye so weird. I say you guys money issue. Money munka mo ho somebody bia, but all of a sudden munkasa. And you say bia mo ya aka like interest ne crampo ni what say you're going to put energy into that friendship and I say oh fa phone cry friend pa crampo crampo na yo ya and so ni asemo it's just not there anymore. A time and season. I've understand that everything is time and season. So when it comes to if you're sure enemies well issue where you say no, we have friends who will envy you for no reason. And we have friends that just cannot get over you. And that's why they're obsessed with you. But they don't want to say it. They just don't want to say it. And we have friends being so wah. I say, Ufru my bra bomuno. After na inkrofo babe who their true colors into know, they'll always want to draw you closer. So that people will always see you, mom, instead of them. They bia, you want now for they bia say, Omono peso mujina wechi. Na ye di kind point to. Inti ansa ne bedu se be point to omono. No omono, omedi, oma from wedi. Inti se se anu wona ojina enim na ye point to wono. U ba be free ho na me ne be point to me. Masa sambe she ho. Everywhere say miss Sambesha ho because I'm comfortable using you to cover up my lies. It's like a friend who at home you who saw your strap for, but na down for akwa hind die and na down for na hind die ye nim so no die or your bonsam because on no akwa hind die. And the first thing that comes into most Ghanaian parents no mind is say oh person ko boy dwama inten akwa hind die no. Good. Into Oba no not in a busiafo ho no a ye hu ne se ono de oyakola pa otene ma amene ne papa so ndi ne nuan mu na so no se o pe akone boy ho a no aka chen ma amene ne papa so me ko madam fo na yes muni na mo se onye no me ko ne ho enso no afa so no akwa akose ne boy fie okoye de okoye wi a no a sheda fo na down fo na yes onye no be a minute or two. Enti sanye bia si efre wa wona wonya ne yefre o me ba ne ba ho man pa cho ani o na afi de mama ne papa ne shomutim se enti no adamfu ya okon ho all the time obese wo enti akra no mo ankasa mo ba no onu moti no mo nhye de nim ne subai enti dakra bia mo be kwakote ne ho asem peace bi anase mo be hu so ti be me bi kemu anase mo hunu muko hunu wo baby a enya ene de asma kata twin na ba muko hunu wo baby a enya then you gonna go back and be like na downful we you dey ne ho born no na afi the all start to behave sir but bia ono nkwa ante no ono story is different bia na sumdwe enti no akwa han ne dan bia she can afford it because I should say bia metana obetana ne mama ne papa nchen ama yaka chenzo ntua danka ontumi embonum enye dede ontumi ensa ontumi mfa na downful bi ba akopa bi o embe fie ho mfa ne namfo mba mbedi akonuba wo fie ho ne dia ende ono abetu no akwa akopa baby atena and know the funny thing yen so yetu kopa baby tena no when we maybe everybody is different once obenya one kasa apartment no me especially for somebody to come to my apartment and they are not a door hey me movie and I'm who say privacy is the goal is golden me pese obi obi fie member me so ma me ya ase anase me ko han I think say me second apartment me ko han ye. And then they were like, oh, housewarming party. The first thing they bought me to say, why never clean it? Why never you drink gins anymore? Why never vacuum here? Why never you bathroom? But no housewarming party be I'm a quack on high dime for fro. When I'm ready, I will invite you one at a time to come. And so now me to home, so now me now phoning baby amete. I mean now who bears a bakum you no be pen or nim baby amete. I thought that the picture that you other people are portraying and I say picture bia obi painting a mouth for be fufro hono. I thought I any nana no correct. Inti adamfoi no ko me come down for smesi ho no akọ no aba na parent for no omo form hwadwen de bi okọ ho. So one day, school, and then I down for na be okone ho no. Ekoka say, oh, then let me take you out on a vacation because you've gone through it. School, you call me complain, education, or classwork, projects like school netting, we'll get stressed on near there. And yes, parent, education stress is real. Honestly, yeah, you guys should calm down small. I always have to fight that thing. Oh, and then I'm just like encouraging you. Oh, no, down for encouraging. Oh, because Mimi says, send me ye Juma, eco school part time. Because me you live with your parents until you're home. Now, down for this person in a convocation. And then she's like, my parents do not trust me being with you. So here in this case, she's just thinking like, now somebody over me no mensa. We just sit there, we talk, we laugh, and that's it, and you go home. So I think they don't trust me with you. No, I don't know. They just don't trust. A free hot. So just imagine, be a share. But I parent it to say. Na ne ba no ekọ asomesi ho ninti no odi suban bi befi ana se akwakote se wo asomesi ono nkwa na ete inti no ya akla bone ana se wo hu se asomesi na danfo ne kono ho no oti be me bi kemu ana so ni be me bi create a picture. It goes as deep as even taking a picture with a guy and people will judge you. Simple. In our community, just taking a picture, correct? People will, they'll judge you. As simple as even a picture or even walking with I mean who you mobile. Oh you mobile pan. Eh, me bo mo dia oh. Na me to me dear me cry who better what's it.
Mankena numwetishi. Eta yumwe. Eta ula wena kule. Eti anale bukumi. Nemetu walubere. Numweti
because Obafimi ye pa. We say next month the way show ni be no. Ebejimun sim. AJ. Today is Thursday. Ochna air Friday. Maybe weekend starting free Thursday. Junior weekends. I don't refer no. So getting you hype. The time is 12:38. About 1 p.m. Sorry so. And then Kumasin so. About 12 so. Or the Abrabomunsem. And as Omemunsem. Maybe I struggle with the tree, but obviously baby already in some memoir. Into so woman as a me come you try man dreams and me crossing you. In your crossing I'm the rough on the top of man. You feel me? I shush. You neighbor to me a kibi. Kohin.
I don't want to see again.
I go near Colan so Sminkoka a is an anything.
Sure, you go hear some sound for the background. They go like this.
A word meantime my rega. Can not chance in small cash my rega while denture. Ni difference in G. When I'm talking just like this, the Gano de Camo. The Gano they come cry no I know they understand why. But if I talk plus somebody, they got the flow. The same way with my babe. It comes like once in a month for some reason, especially when I'm pissed off. Send you back when I'm reborn so yeah, benini dia. Oh, honestly, you bit me a kite bedi to. But we can ya na vanish it. I beg you. Say we become a tree. I brand to be prepare me or say na be yemi who in class assembly to be yemi who typical Ghanaian girl. I don't am Mikechi.
Baba so
me kikabro for.
I no call it bupada. No more shata, no more badu ibada.
As in if I cry so about best person or ya Santinio and I rove you.
Kokoni.
No area.
Something dead. Oh, now you know Congo. A bullet sumo twin. Something dead. Oh, now you know Congo. Mankene numwetishi. Tell you more. That's me, Jogo.
Whoa, okay, but the Azonto me on an ear.
Cause I found a boo.
Because at the end of the day, Azonto be one our own. Where we get that song, it be like say the Ghana, the dancing party be the Ghana people will get them. Montias, my mom for you too, my.
You can't get me, I get make I follow you home. Material things, you washing me alone. In a China. In a China. In a China.
Oh, hand went on my crackish. One of these days, my real guy, KJ, beginning to the end. Good Marque, Akashi gan, still a gemelo.
AMA Adom.
Wanna be too sexy, that lady. Why like Indian girl, like Egyptian girl. Your booty is like in number.
Minton my Jimmy. Oh, machine wa denchen. Ke Obana ekun. Minton maka no mi Minton Marie. Me person make the crown person make won create but the guy is not going today. Anyway, me time I saw me baba sorry so. I hope so nyamenko bibia ho na onyamo kese. Bibia ewo makoma so. Bibia ewo makoma so. Afi anase busumi eba be ko na wie ye. Say if you pim e ne dakro. so be the aba no pa onso de betumi aba enumre into no nyame enko bibia ho no nye ne kese na bibia da wakoma so onye ma o you don't want hear me pacho oswa ne following wo social media platform ni na so Afro61 for multimedia o bibi nso opese o markete opese amanfo ete wonka opese amanfo unya customers omoba me pacho ko your website no so Afro61 for multimedia ko pay your number no our platforms ni na so obetimi Afro penny for no ene o makasa na here so ya ma the people's